Hey, what's going on? You're tuned into the Daily Geek right here on SweetGeek.tv. I'm your host, Griffin Granberg, and today is January 7th, 2009, episode 98 of the Daily Geek. I cannot believe we are so close to Friday where I'm going to be able to give you a $100 gift card to Best Buy. And in fact, guess what I just got? Oh yeah, I'm sure you can guess it, right? All the way from corporate headquarters in Minnesota. A $100 gift card to Best Buy. Oh yeah, it's very easy to win. Griffin's GEEKY gift card giveaway. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. Right now, we got to get to the geek news. Starting with story number 1, the Mac Keynote yesterday. It was so exciting. Okay, not really. It wasn't that exciting. They had a lot of software updates, with the iWork 09 and the iLife 09. So yeah, wow. New software. That's cool. What else do we have? How about non-DRM iTunes song downloads? Well, nothing new. Amazon's been doing it for a long time, and they're not the only ones. So that's also not super exciting. How about variable pricing? Is that exciting? 69 cents, 99 cents, 129. That's sort of exciting, I guess. I don't know. But what about a laptop that's a 17-inch screen diagonal that lasts for 8 hours? That's a little bit better. But not really what everyone was hoping for. Lots of people saying that this keynote was just a bore, lackluster at best. But you know what? I don't know. It's just like every other keynote. To me, it wasn't super exciting to listen to or watch, but it was cool to see what Apple has come to town with this year. And the 17-inch MacBook Pro looks pretty darn nice. Let's move on. Story number 2. A guy in San Francisco is being sued for writing a negative review for a chiropractor in San Francisco. I already said that, but on the website Yelp. Now, lots of people are doing it. In fact, tons of people in San Francisco, they'll even threaten people. They'll be like, hey, you better serve me really well or I'm going to write a negative review for you on Yelp. Well, it turns out this chiropractor went ahead and sued the guy that wrote the review. Now, of course, this is a defamation lawsuit. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. If it's, ruled in as being an opinion, it's no big deal. But if it's a statement of fact, then it's bad. I don't know. I'll keep you up to date as long as I'm, I'll do my best to keep you informed of what happens with this right here on the Daily Geek. Let's move on. Story number 3. Verizon Wireless has settled with Microsoft to be their default search provider. Now, this is a huge win for Microsoft because they have been struggling to get these companies, to use their search as like a default thing. And I'm telling you, it's been really hard for them. And having the number 2, almost number 1 biggest carrier for cell phones in the US is quite a big deal for Microsoft. So congratulations to them. Story number 4, iFi, the SD cards that I've talked about them quite a few times now. I'm saying like 2 or 3, maybe possibly 4 times. These are the cards that basically take your pictures right from your camera and go ahead and upload them to different sites through a Wi-Fi network right from your camera. That's pretty sweet, but they're even doing something even more now with cameras that can take video. They're going to be able to transfer that video right from your camera directly to YouTube. How cool is that? And not only is it just, crappy video quality, okay? They're working from the top. That's right. They're saying, hey, we want to be able to transfer the HD video from like the D90s, those type of cameras, right to YouTube. That is pretty sweet. I've loved these cards for a very long time. I think I would recommend the iFi cards to pretty much anybody. That's how much I like them. Story number 5, the last story of the day. T-Mobile is announcing that they are going to provide the Blackberry Curve 8900. This is pretty big because this cell phone kicks total butt. And it's cool to see that T-Mobile's getting it. And it should happen around sometime in February. I'm sure I'll let you know when it actually happens right here on the Daily Geek. And there you go. There you have it. That is the Geek News for January 7th, 2009, episode 98 of the Daily Geek. I'm your host, Griffin Granberg. Let's get to Griffin's GEEKY gift card giveaway. Now, of course, the prize, a $100 gift card to Best Buy. Hello. All you have to do is answer the question of the day or have one of your friends come in and answer the question of the day and say that they referred to you. And then you're both entered to win. Unlimited chances to win except for tomorrow at midnight. That's it. We're done for taking names and then we draw for it on Friday. How about that? Very exciting. The question of the day today is Were you impressed by the Mac keynote? Do you even give a crap about the Mac keynote? I want to hear what you have to say. I will comment back to every comment left, and there you have it. I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. I'm going to try to do the same, and I will catch you right back here for the Thursday edition, the last day that you can enter Griffin's Geeky Gift Card giveaway tomorrow. I'll see you then.